Alright, what's up everyone, and we are back with another battle video. This one is for the Articuno team. And let's see what our opponent is rocking here. They have a Giratina chilling, which is a little concerning, because he is an Uber in both forms. However, we will not have to worry about that soon, as tomorrow is going to be bringing us the ranked ladder on November 1st. So we will be able to try things out in a bit more of a competitive field. Alright, so as for Pokemon though, we're going to lead with Articuno and Spiritomb here. Let's see how that goes for us. Hopefully they decide to not bring the Giratina. That would be nice. Ooh, I like their card. Alright, let's see what we are up against here. So Dragapult and a Galarian Zapdos. It's actually not too bad for us. It's actually pretty decent for us. The only thing to be concerned about is the Dragapult, who could possibly kill Articuno. So to help mitigate that, we might just do an ally switch. It's either that or burn, but I think ally switch is going to be safer for keeping our Articuno alive, and more importantly, getting off this trick room so we can be outspeeding our opponents. Yeah, that is going to be nice, because that probably, if it wouldn't have killed, it would have dealt a significant chunk, and then Zapdos teaming up with it might have killed. U-turn would be a neutral damaging move. Luckily, Spiritomb is pretty tanky, so he took those hits no problem. Our opponent is thinking what to send out here. They are going to send out a Landorus. So that's actually really good for us, because neither of these Pokemon they don't really care about their attack, because Foul Play uses the opponent's attack stat, and that gives our Articuno a +2 boost. So now we should be able to just kind of run away with the game a bit, I think. We're going to Foul Play the Dragapult, which I imagine will kill. And we're going to Dynamax, and yeah, the Max Phantasm, Max Mindstream. We don't really want the speed, so we're going to avoid Air Storm when possible. So he's going to switch Dragapult. Okay, that makes sense. Tapu Fini. Okay. I don't really know what Tapu Fini is going to be able to do here. Yeah, we're just going to Dynamax and hopefully start to run away with this game a bit. Foul Play, not going to do much to Tapu Fini. That is okay. Max Mindstorm, however, is going to one-hit KO the Landorus after the boost, which is incredibly nice. Yeah, that's definitely one benefit that Articuno seems to have with its ability, is that there are just a fair amount of people using Intimidate Mons, and they think they can just select them and have no downside for that, but it can be pretty punishing getting a free Nasty Plot out of nowhere. Alright, so we are going to get our foul play off. It is going to knock it down to what I... Oh, is that not a sash? Wow, did it just survive? That's pretty wild. They both survived. I'm more surprised about the Dragapult, though. Like, very ever so slightly lived. I don't think it'll matter too much, though. We're gonna lose Spiritomb here. Which is a shame, but it's not too big of a deal. Thunderbolt. Yeah, we're just gonna eat that up. Trigger our weakness policy, so now we are at +4. And it should be pretty easy to sweep it up from there, I think. We will see, though. I believe our opponents still got Dynamax in the reserve. And I think their last Pokemon is Galarian Zapdos, so probably gonna Dynamax that, which would be favorable for us. Especially if the Trick Room is still up. Interesting, they're gonna switch. I disagree with that decision heavily. I think that is a very big mistake to switch there. The Dragapult is at 1 HP. I don't think it's worth sacrificing your other Mon. No, yeah, now you get your Zapdos coming in damaged, and it's just not a good move, in my opinion. Not a good move. Maybe he had to change the move, if it was like a focus, or not focus, a choice item, but I don't know. But we should have no problem just knocking these two guys out real quick. And securing game number 1 here. She's gonna D-Max as predicted. Probably gonna be Zapdos. Although the fact that that switch was awful for him. I mean, it would have been hard to come back anyway, but the fact that the Zapdos is under half health now that it's Dynamaxing is just gonna make it way easier to kill. We probably could have killed from full health anyway, to be honest, with our boosts, but now we don't really have to worry about that. Dragapult's down, so now we can just focus on the Zapdos. Power Gem barely leaves it alive. And that is going to trigger our Focus Sash. He's going to get a special defense rise. Dimensions go back to normal, however, he can't hit both these Pokemon, and they both have damaging moves, so we are going to close up game 1 here with a nice little victory. So I'm pretty happy with how this first game went. Really shows the power of Articuno's ability. It's pretty easy to forget about. I've definitely been in the other person's shoes, forgotten about that before and gotten punished for it, so I know how it feels. Alright, so we're gonna start looking for a second game here. Looks like we found a trainer. And what are they rocking? They're rocking some similar Pokemon. We got another Landorus. This time we got a Tapu Koko, a Metagross, Gastrodon. Yeah, pretty interesting team, for sure. Question is, who should we lead with? I kind of like... I don't know. Garchomp seems like he could be good. And yeah, why not Articuno? Spiritomb's been really good Green Marina has some pretty good coverage moves against their team. Seems like they're kind of weak to... Well, no, they're not too weak to water. Depends who they pick, though. Depends who they pick to bring in. We will see that shortly, though. So yeah, this team's been pretty fun so far, gotta say. Articuno has definitely impressed me. It has been better than I thought it would be. Though you do have to be careful, and even though we are invested in bulk with it, sometimes it can have trouble taking a hit, especially if the opponent Dynamaxes and we don't, because we're trying to set up a trick room or something. So that's just something to be, be aware of. Alright, so we got a double fairy lead here, which is super interesting. Yeah, I don't know how worried I am about Mr. Tapu Koko over there. Iron Head makes sense though. And I think we're going to try and set up the trick room. Just hope we can take the hit. Yep, alright, we can. That's good. That's why we invest in special defense. And maybe if we get lucky, he'll set up a Tailwind, which will end up being pretty much useless because of our trick room. Oh, and he's going to give me the attack boost. He's not ready for it. He's not ready for it. And that's before I've attacked too this turn. Oh man. Opponent does not know what they have just unleashed. Moonblast. Moonblast on the chomp. Yeah, we eat those for breakfast. Though the special attack fall doesn't matter at all. Boom. That only did... Wow. That only did less than half. That's very surprising, to be honest. Must be a physically defensive. I mean, actually, it's either that or the Intimidate too. So, otherwise it would have done a bit over half, which makes more sense. Or it still probably has some kind of bulk investment. So yeah, we're just going to use the max Psychic here. Even though we're kind of low on health, I think we got the trick room off, we got the +2 boost. It's time to see if we can just grab a boost and get to sweep. Let's see, is the opponent going to Dynamax? They are not, so that's kind of good for us. Boom, Landorus, see you later. Did absolutely nothing. It did worse than nothing because it gave us that nice little Nasty Plot boost, basically. Though it did weaken our Garchomp a bit, but I'm not really too concerned about that, to be honest. Oh, we get the flinch. Oh man, I would be feeling some salt right now if I was the opponent. That flinch is very nice, keeping our Garchomp nice and healthy. Now Gastrodon is pretty slow, I believe, so I don't know what the order of operations is here. I think it might go first. We will have to see though. Yeah, I'll just go for the Iron Head again. See how much the Psychic does to this Gastrodon. Oh, he's gonna... Wow. Okay, I didn't see this coming. Did not expect him to max the Gastrodon. Interesting choice. You usually don't think of Gastrodon as a max Pokemon. Alright, he's gonna get the ice attack off. Yeah, it's not gonna do enough. It's not gonna do enough. And it's gonna crack my weakness policy. Yeah, you're not in a great spot, Gastrodon. He dealt a lot of damage. It is a specially defensive tank, so we didn't one hit it, but it's almost dead, and he's only gotten one turn off of Dynamax. So I'd say he's in a pretty precarious position. See with that, we got Tapu Koko back out. Gonna throw down the electric surge, get that electric terrain. I think we just EQ and guard with Articuno. See if we can kill Tapu Koko. I doubt that'll kill Gastrodon, but maybe, who knows? Maybe we can get a crit. Mainly because of the -1 attack. Oh, and he's going for our Chomp. So I may have made a mistake there. I mean, Tapu Koko is still gonna probably go for Dazzling Gleam. Maybe that wouldn't have killed. Hard to say for sure. Though it's really not an issue, I don't think. Especially because we have Spiritomb and Primarina sticking around. Honestly, Spiritomb is super duper clutch here. Because I think we're probably just going to pull an ally switch. And that way we can guarantee, hopefully, depending on our opponent's attacks, that our Articuno stays alive and can kill this Tapu Koko, so that our last Pokemon can switch in and deal with the Gastrodon. Yep, Max Guard, that's fantastic for us actually. Tapu Koko protecting is a bit less fantastic for us because now he is aware of the ally switch and he could possibly account for it, but even then it's a 50-50 chance. Either we do it or we don't. He's gonna take more hail damage though. I think maybe he was hoping that I was low enough health to where the Articuno would die from the hail, but unfortunately for him, that is not the case. So we're going for Freezing Glare on the Koko. Question is, do we mind game him here? I think the greatest mind game here, and he has Dazzling Gleam, so it wouldn't actually matter if I ally switched. Critical hit on Spiritomb really sucks. That sucks a lot. Our Berry is gonna come in clutch here though, help heal us back up a bit. Get this foul play off, kills the Gastrodon. You're done, son. And now I think we should just be able to get off one attack and kill this Tapu Koko. Shouldn't really matter which, we're just gonna go with Hyper Voice. And I'm gonna do ally switch just in case he wants to try the electric move. He could outplay me here by, over predicting, but I think it's gonna give a lot better chance to win. Yeah, see, that's fantastic. That's probably the difference between a win and a loss right there. Yep, because that kills, and that's going to end up the game for the nice W. Whew, that was actually pretty close at the end there. That was a good game. All right, let us move on to the next one. Alright, and we're searching for game number 3 here with this Articuno team. Alright, an opposing trainer's been found. Versago. Let's see what they've got here. Ooh, a Lowen Ninetales, interesting. And a Lowen Marowak. Yeah, this is an interesting team composition. These are all Pokemon I haven't seen in quite some time. So we're gonna bring Articuno because he's been doing real well for us. Primarina looks like it has a favorable matchup against this lineup. I don't think any of these Pokemon have a particularly great move against water types. So Spiritomb and then double up on that water type advantage maybe. Milotic. But Milotic might not be the best choice here. Garchomp probably is going to do better for us. We'll see though, very shortly, whether or not that turns out to be the case. Alright, Slowbro and... oh, what is that one called? Its name is escaping me right now. Starts with an M. Mineshaw. Yeah, I would not have got that one. Alright, so we're gonna get some solid attacks off here. Really want to damage that Slowbro, take him by surprise with the Energy Ball. See if they are expecting it or not. I don't think they will be. Fake out. That is annoying. But it's probably fine. Wow, that dealt a lot. Primarina is a beast. Ooh, okay. So he actually helped me out here by doing that and flinching my Articuno. My Articuno got its move off, the dimensions would have been returned to normal. And I think by looking at the his team comp and my team comp, I think my team on average benefits more from the Trick Room being up. We'll see. Won't know for sure until we see how his other two Pokemon react with it, but I think this Trick Room's gonna be better for us than it is for the opponent. Alright, so 314 health. Rocking like 3/4 health, a little bit over. Energy Ball, boom. Get that Slowbro out of here. Take some damage from the Life Orb. Get off our attack. Yeah, that's going to be a kill. Nice. So we got the double KO. And this is just another game where Articuno's really taking control. It is, I'll be honest, it's really surpassed my expectations so far. I didn't think it would be all that great. I thought it would be solid. I didn't think it'd be bad, but it's been really quite good. Alright, so interesting. Hydreigon and a Marowak. A Lowen Marowak. Yeah, it's funny, it's the Pokemon we're supposed to have on this team. And I'm probably gonna do I was playing some battles with this team with Marowak as well. And I think I am going to do another video with the team again. just showcasing him a bit because he's a really good Pokemon on this team. I feel like really helps with the kind of mild electric weakness. Alright, enough about that though. Our opponent is Dynamaxing. What are they Dynamaxing? They are Dynamaxing the Marowak. Interesting. Because I'm pretty sure we can one-hit kill this thing. He's gonna max Phantasm. Free Marine is going down. That's okay. Ooh, I get a competitive boost. That's the other thing that a lot of people don't think about is they just go for the move and don't think about how that Dynamax move can lower stat and proc abilities. Like, ooh, we got a crit. I do not think that crit mattered, to be honest. Really don't. But maybe it did. Who knows? I do not have the means to do the calculations in front of me. Ooh, he's gonna proc our weakness policy. So if we weren't gonna kill his other Pokemon super easily before, we certainly are now. I think this should just be another quick and easy game to wrap up here. Alright. Yeah, he's just got Hydreigon. Hydreigon doesn't really stand a chance here. We're going to go for the ally switch just to hopefully get a little more life out of our Dynamax. Get our last turn off without worrying about being killed. Even though we're faster, and it's probably not going to matter. Yeah. He is down. Alright, yeah, I think that all three games, Articuno just swept on through. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Let's go back to the team overview. Okay, so overall, got to be honest, this team really impressed me. It did much better than I was expecting it to. There were some games where it did not do so well that you all are probably not going to see. So it is not a surefire victory team, but it when it goes off, it really goes off. The one correction I'd probably make to it, like I mentioned before, is switching that my low tick for a Marowak, Lowen Marowak, like we saw in the last battle there. Also, I'm going to put, after this, I got a little bonus battle. Started a little later, so we don't get to see the opponent's team overview. But they had a kind of strange team that I thought was just kind of funny and weird. And it was a short battle, so I figured I'd throw it at the end here as kind of a little bonus battle, just for fun. But other than that, the team will be in the description for anyone who wants it. Other than that, that's going to about do it for this video. Expect some more team-related videos and some ladder videos coming this week, now that we got the ladder going up officially on the 1st. It's going to be a good time. So without further ado, I will catch you all next time. If you enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Alright, and we have our bonus battle here. This is going to be some post-game commentary instead of live like I normally try and do it. Yeah, so this was a weird... The opponent had just a weird team, as you see here. They have... it's not Seal, or is it Sfeel? I know the last one is Walrein, but I'm not sure. Is it Celio? Not sure the name of that Pokemon. Just seems like a weird choice. Never seen it online before. Never seen it used in a competitive setting. So, and its moves are weird too. Look at that defense curl. Like, what are you doing? But we end up seeing another Pokemon they're gonna bring out here for Dynamaxing. that will make it make a little bit more sense, I guess, because they end up using it to get a weakness, a policy proc on their ice dinosaur over here. So I guess it makes a little more sense. Maybe he's just trying to defense curl so he survives, but it just, I don't know, man. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, neither of these are physical attackers. So and that aside, like, why would you ever waste a move spot on that? Even if it's just a support mod. Like, oh, maybe it wasn't this Pokemon that he used the proc the weakness policy on. I'm pretty sure he did that, though, from what I remember. Oh, yeah, he actually KOs his own guy. Yes, yeah, it's hilarious. Very, very strange team choice. And one that was certainly not prepared for our team at all. Yeah, he's got Metagross, but what is Metagross really gonna do to, like, save him here? I couldn't tell you. Oh, yeah, I think maybe it was the Metagross who he procs the weakness policy off on. We're going to see here, though, in a second. Yeah, because he Dynamaxes the Metagross, which makes sense, because it's his last healthy Pokemon. So he gets big. We're going to Ally Switch. I'll dodge that attack. Like, Ally Switch on a Focus Sash user is so clutch. Like, look at that. So clutch. Absolutely love it. I don't think anyone really expects it from him. I was surprised to learn he even got it. And we got another defense curl. So yeah, I really don't know what that's about. We're gonna get some damage off here. It's not the most damage, but it's something. We should be able to swiftly deal with the Metagross, though, with Spiritomb. It's just, that's what I've been really loving about Spiritomb. Metagross has been fairly present. I see it on a good amount of teams, because, you know, it's a good Pokemon. Great typing, strong physical attacker. But Spiritomb is able to use that physical attack against it. Foul Play is just such a strong move. Alright, goes for the Steel Spike. How much is it gonna do? 39 health remaining. So that's quite a lot of damage. Gets the defense rise, which is unfortunate. And then we get some health back. Yeah, see there it goes for the... There, yeah. I knew I remembered getting the weakness policy off. It's not going to matter, though, if I recall correctly. Very strange team choice, though. Very strange indeed. But I'm all about it. I do like seeing new and interesting teams, and the only way you find new and interesting teams is by trying them out, testing them, and you got to go through some bad ones before you get to some good ones sometimes. So more power to this person. That being said, we're still gonna beat them here. So Shadow Sneak does even less than nothing. I was hoping that would kill, but no, it's not gonna. But that's okay. At least we got some damage off of the Spiritomb. It shouldn't matter. Should just be able to close it up here with Primarina. Yeah. Get the KO. Alright, so that was a fun little bonus game. Hope everyone enjoyed that. I will catch you next time.